Lou just told us that we should split the tab on dinner today.
Yes. Amy, come on now.
Okay, I put him on the spot. Let's talk about the weather.
All right. Temperatures are climbing. Got some downpours out there. Tropics ramping up. A lot to talk about. Jump straight into it. We're taking a live look now in Talladega at the Super Speedway. It was raining there earlier. Now it's dry, but it brought those temperatures down to 79 degrees. And this is what the radar looks like. The rain over downtown Talladega now coming out of Munford, right there along that I-20 corridor near Pell City and the Lincoln area. There is some lightning and thunder with this, so make sure you're indoors as these pass through. Should only take 10 to 20 minutes at the most, but it's going right down towards the Coosa River there. More downpours and thunderstorms coming out of Springville and moving into northern Jefferson County as we speak, but putting a track on these downpours that are weakening as they move southwestward about 20 miles per hour as they do so. It'll eventually approach Trussville by 5:32, Leeds by 5:37, Huffman by 5:47 if it holds its shape. And again, those are weakening pretty quickly. Kind of like this downpour here that was initially over Highway 31 near Jemison, Thorsby, west of the I-65 corridor. It's now just rain west of Jemison, but these thunderstorms in Ethelsville really taking advantage of the heat and the humidity out there where it is just downright hot. Thunderstorms over Ethelsville, Millport, Pickersville, Carrollton area as well. Zooming in, this is right along the Highway 82 corridor. When we have lightning and thunder like that, you really want to be inside. It can be just as dangerous as any type of severe weather, especially this time of year. But we'll take the rain. It's keeping temperatures down. 83 now in Gaston, 76 in Aniana, and 82 in Jasper, 84 in Alabaster. Much cooler than we were earlier, where Birmingham got to 95 today. But the heat isn't over. Monday and Tuesday, we have some heat advisories that starts Monday afternoon and lasts through 8 p.m. Tuesday. And that's why Monday and Tuesday are going to be first warning impact days, could impact your normal routine. Make sure you stay hydrated and take frequent indoor breaks. Those heat advisories is mainly along and west of that I-65 corridor. I think we get to 96 tomorrow in many spots across the map. We can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm here and there like today, but that's not going to stop the heat from building before those thunderstorms develop. Again, Monday is our first warning impact day with highs in the mid-90s. Tuesday is a very similar situation. We'll start out in the mid-70s, but by the afternoon, it could feel like near 105 degrees outside. And then the forecast changes. We got some rain on the way towards the end of the work week. But first, looking out in the tropics, we have a new area of development that the National Hurricane Center outlined. This is an area of thunderstorms out just off the western coast of the Cabo Verde Islands. Once it moves into this area, it has a low chance of development. This may not take the exact same path as Aaron. It could move into the Caribbean, but regardless, the chances are low. And if it were to develop into something, it would be 7 to 10 days out. At the moment, not a concern. Also not a concern for the United States, Hurricane Aaron, winds at 125 miles per hour, is going through an eye wall replacement cycle. And all that means and that you need to know is that it's going to weaken before it strengthens again. Right now, Category 3 hurricane increasing to a Category 4 as we work our way into tomorrow, but this looks to stay way out off the eastern coast. Not a concern here, but here in central Alabama, rain chances will increase. While that tropical moisture stays out there, we got our own to deal with from the Gulf, and that's just going to increase scattered showers and thunderstorms towards the end of the work week.
Attention to